Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for Broadway World. Tony Award winner Jason Alexander is returning to Broadway for 6 weeks only in Larry David's hit comedy Fish in the Dark. He'll be stepping into the role of Norman Drexel, currently being played by Larry David, for the show's extension through July 19th. And we're here at the Cort Theater where we caught up with Jason, Larry, and company during a break in rehearsal. Well, first of all, welcome back.
Thanks.
How does it feel?
Nice, easy. It's what's great about Broadway. Seriously, they talk about the Broadway community, the Hollywood community. I've been in Hollywood for 30 years. Yeah, there's a lot of people I know. Community, it's stretching. Broadway, you walk into Joe Allen's. I haven't been on Broadway in 25 years. You walk into Joe Allen's after a show on any given night. Everyone's like, long lost family. It really is. Once you have gotten up and done 8 a week, you are part of this community and for life. And I love that. I love it.
What are you looking forward to the most with coming back? And in this play?
Yeah, I don't know that there's any most. Listen, it's great to be back on Broadway because if you do theater and you're in the United States, this is Mecca. This is where you want to be. It's a fantastic, funny show. It's populated by gorgeous actors. And it should be just a blast to do. I mean, there's no heavy lifting here. It's just have fun. And it's a great invitation to the party.
What's it like living in the world of Larry David?
Now a very comfortable shoe. I've been there a long time. It's great. I so get him, and I'm so familiar with his rhythms and his melodies and the way he writes. It's joyous. It really is. It's very comfortable and fun.
And you'll literally start rehearsals now, right? Like after this?
Yeah, I've had a day of blocking, so I know where the furniture is now, and today I'll start navigating people. Which I assume will be more exciting than the furniture.
There was one day during rehearsals, I bursted out laughing while Anna Shapiro was giving notes. And she goes, okay, arbitrary laugh. Yeah, that makes me feel great. And I got up and I ran over and I told her, I said, I'm so sorry. I was laughing at Larry. She goes, why? And I said, he looks so terrified. And then she started laughing and I went back to my seat and Larry's like, what did you say? What did you say? What were you laughing at? And so I go, nothing. But that said, he brought his A game. Every single day he brought his A game. And he set the bar really, really high. And, we're all, professionals in the room, but, you don't know what you're going to expect from a big, big Hollywood star, and he did not bring his ego into the room, and it was really, really awesome. It really was awesome. So we rolled up our sleeves and got to work, and it was grueling. It was a grueling process because the amount of changes, and it was like, oh my God, we're going to open, and we never had, one full solid run. So it was really tough. And the audiences, still enjoyed it. They still enjoyed it during the preview process. And if you were to see it now versus previews, it's a completely different show. We're all settled in and everything, and that said, it's just a testament to his work. People just love his comedy. I'm going to miss him. It's been a wonderful, wonderful time playing with him on a Broadway stage, and we're all going to miss him.
But you start today. It's your first day of rehearsal with Jason, right?
Yes. And I love Jason. Broadway knows Jason. The world knows Jason from his television and films. And, as it was telling him, I said, I can't wait to play with you because I love your timing. I love it. And so it's just, I'm excited about the transition. I'm just very, very heartbroken to see Larry go, but I'm very, very happy to welcome Jason onto the cast.
And it's very exciting. We'll have about a week and a half of rehearsals with Jason, and then he's going to go on.
What has this whole journey been like for you? It's been a whirlwind working on this show and working with Larry David on stage.
It's been really an amazing and fun ride, and terribly interesting because there was so much writing happening the whole time we were in rehearsals, and to have Larry step outside the play and write and rewrite and then step back into the role, it was really amazing to watch him transition in and out, which he did with great grace. And then we moved in front of an audience, and even all through previews we went through a lot of rewrites and things that never stopped. So it was a very creative process the whole time, and the audience response has been incredible. And I will continue to be, I'm sure, with Jason in the show. It's really exciting that Jason's coming back to Broadway.
What is it like working with Larry David on stage, and what will you miss the most?
Well, what it's like is fantastic. Um, for two reasons. He brings a relationship with the audience that everyone in the show, including me, benefits from. So that I sort of ride on his coattails in that way. Then, as a performer himself, he's he's a very good actor in the sense that he's created this character, and it is a character. It isn't who he really is, but it's a character that he knows so well that he doesn't have to attend to it in any way, and he's developed it in improvisation on his TV show. And so the result is that he's completely available to you. He's not attending to his own performance particularly. He is listening to the audience very carefully, I think, but he does not miss any nuance that goes on between you and him, or anything that goes on really in the whole organism of the show, and that makes him great, because that means he's listening, and it pulls something out of you. You're looking, or I find I'm always looking to connect with him, and he's incredibly available to that. And so it's been really great to do it.
Tell me what it's been like living in the world of Larry David.
Oh, it's a great world to live in. But you know what's interesting? I feel like I kind of live in the world of Larry David anyway. I'm just a giant fan of his my whole life, and I feel like I think things are funny because he told me they were funny. And so it's been a great confirmation of a lot of things, and I can't even think about it being over because it's a great world to be in.
Putting Jason Alexander into the mix. You start rehearsals today, right?
Yeah, we start rehearsals in about an hour, putting Jason in. He started his blocking rehearsal day before yesterday, so he knows all of that. And he has apparently come in completely off book, which is incredible. And today he starts to work with the company and kind of find his own way. And Larry will be in rehearsals with us, so Larry's really excited because he finally gets to be the writer that he always wanted to be on the show.
What will you miss the most with losing Larry David?
Larry is a great greeter. When I see him and he hasn't seen me for a while, he looks at me like he couldn't be happier. I'm the person that he wanted to walk in the room. And I'll miss that a lot. Yeah.
I've never done anything like it in my life. So it was certainly different. And I don't know if I'll do it again, but it was great doing it once. Yeah.
What will you miss the most?
I'll miss the cast. Yeah. Love the cast. We have a great time.
And then today you're starting rehearsals, of course, with Jason. How
Yeah.
thrilling is that to bring him into the mix?
Really excited about it. Can't wait to see it. Maybe I'll enjoy the play for the first time.
Because you'll be here during the rehearsal process, right? Watching him go into the show.
Yes, I'll be here watching. Yeah, I can't wait to see him. He's going to be great.